everyone, today I thought that I would film a haul video and share with you some of the things that I have been buying recently in the sales and some things that I've just ordered online as a little treat to myself. So, firstly, my cat Neville is on the bed there. Right now, you can't see him, but you might pop his head up every now and then, so just to say hey to Neville. Right, let's get started. First up, we have some shoes. If you follow me on Instagram or read my blog or anything like that, you will have already seen these. These are my new Alexander Wang brogues. I ordered these online off Matches Fashion. I got them for half price, which I was really pleased with. They are absolutely gorgeous. They look great with just jeans and a t-shirt and really simple outfits, and they completely jazz up your outfits perfectly. And I've worn them a couple of times now, and I wore them to go shopping the other day, which is always a true test for the comfort of shoes, and they passed that test. They were super comfy, so definitely all around winners. I love them. The second pair of shoes that I bought from Net-a-Porter, I got these for 70% off, which I was so pleased with, and they are these ones. These gorgeous boots. They're by Gianvito Rossi. I think that's how you pronounce it, that's what I'm going with. They are a boot, but an impractical boot, to say the least, due to the large holes in them. I wore them once, I wore them out the other night with some friends, and they were as comfy as a shoe that looks like this is going to be. So I did all night in them, I was fine, but it felt good to get them off when I got home, I'll be honest. Okay, the next item is something that I posted on Instagram a few days ago. I had had loads of two essays to do recently. My deadline was on the 8th, which was on Thursday, and I handed them in on the Wednesday and then went shopping on Thursday to celebrate my freedom because I hadn't left the house in ages and I was like losing my mind. So went shopping and of course bought some things. I posted a picture on Instagram saying, should I get this leather jacket? And the resounding answer was yes, get the leather jackets, make that yours, and so I did. This was half price, it was 50% off, so it was still quite pricey. All Saints leather jackets are expensive, all Saints prices seem to be going up and up and up. All I can say is that the quality is just so good. This leather is like the most buttery soft leather ever. It's absolutely gorgeous. The thing that I wasn't sure about this jacket is the length. It's a long line leather jacket, it comes below your bum. That was what put me off it, but also was what I absolutely loved about it because it was a bit different. And it's got a belt around the back. I absolutely love it. I wore it yesterday for the first time out and about, and it was just really nice. Yeah, really like it. I'm really glad I got it. So if anybody commented on that picture saying yes, get it, then thank you. It was the right advice. I'm really pleased I got it. I haven't thought about taking it back, no regrets so far, so I'm really pleased with that. Next up, I'm going to share a couple of things I have ordered off ASOS recently. These weren't in the sale actually, these were both full price. First is just some really simple black suit pants, skinny suit pants. These are cropped. I'm quite tall, so they're probably not meant to be quite as cropped as they are on me. I really like the length. The thing that I really like about them is I think they look really quite expensive, and they're not. They're really inexpensive. They were like £35, maybe something like that. So really good price. The second item that I bought from ASOS is this wonderful jumper dress. This is like a bluey grey. I'm sure that there must be a name for that colour. Blue grey. We'll go with that, or glue. Or maybe blay. It's like a turtleneck, roll neck thing, which are just all the rage at the moment, and they look so fab. Tuck your hair into them and you're good to go. I'm wearing all of my roll neck things non-stop. I love them so much. This is a dress as well, and it sort of flares out at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. It kind of comes up above the knee. It's so flattering. The way it flares out over the bottom makes it like if you, like me, overindulged over Christmas and still have mountains of chocolate to get through, so the overindulgence isn't over yet and you've got a little bit of a tummy, post-Christmas tummy, then just keep eating chocolate and buy things like this because it covers it up and then you're eating chocolate and everybody's winning then. Next up is some Zara. A Zara goodie, not so, just one thing. I've only bought one thing from Zara this time in the sales, and I bought these pants, which is the best decision I've ever made. These are like navy blue, really dark navy blue, knitted pants with a cuffed ankle and 2 little pockets at the front and a tie waist. Staying on the theme of having eaten too much chocolate over Christmas, these are like the comfiest things ever. Oh my, and the fact that they look good enough to go out in the house in is just the best thing because they are so comfortable. I wore them on a night out actually. When I went out and wore my new shoes, I wore them with that. I'll blog that outfit at some point, and it was like the most heavenly thing ever. I was so comfortable all night. Just absolutely loved it. So I'm so pleased that I got these. Oh yeah, here's a story. Yesterday I was meant to be in Dublin. I meant to go to Dublin for the day, but because of the weather the flights were really delayed, so we decided not to go, and because we were flying there and back in one day rather than spend all the time in the airport being delayed and being miserable and being stressed out, we just decided to give it a miss. So instead we went to Birmingham, and I have never been to Birmingham before. I've never been shopping in Birmingham before, and we went to the Bull Ring and it was amazing. I was in heaven, and one of the shops we went to was flannels. So I bought some flared jeans. These ones are by Frame Denim, dark denim flares. I love them so much. They are the most perfect length, the perfect fit. I love the fact that they're dark denim. I know the thing with flares, and I've read on a few blogs people feeling this way, is that it can make you feel like you're wearing your old high school trousers because they are kind of high schoolish. I don't think that they actually look like that at all. I think they've sort of gone past that, and the way that people are styling them makes them look far from that, but it's one of those things that people sort of have in their heads about them. I mean, I never wore flares to high school, but I see where people are coming from with it. But these just are perfect. I think the blue is really nice. If you've got the whole high school problem in your mind, then a blue denim is a good way to get over it. And I got them for 50% off, so they were still quite expensive. They were still, I think they were £120, but they fit perfectly, and I've not been able to find any that fit, and I was so chuffed to have got them for that price when they were meant to be like 250 quid or something, which is just so much for jeans, isn't it? So loving these. I cannot wait to wear. 2 more things that I bought in Birmingham yesterday. First is from Whistles. In this very large bag for a very small item. Anyway, it's this jumper. This gorgeous cream short jumper. I got this for £40. It was meant to be 135 to 40. Yes, results. So pleased with that. And this is, I sized up in this. I sized up to a large, and I would usually be a small, probably a medium actually in jumpers, but I look absolutely ridiculous in anything cropped, but this is a large, isn't cropped, it kind of just comes to the waistband on your jeans, so I was so chuffed with this. I couldn't believe it was £40. Absolutely love it. I know I'm going to wear it loads. Yeah, that was a result. But that's it for clothes. Final things I have is just a few beauty things. Some of these are Christmas presents that I am just still absolutely loving. Well, still, it's not even been a month, has it, but I'm just absolutely loving them. 2 of which are from Charlotte Tilbury. Now, Charlotte Tilbury is just everywhere at the moment, and rightly so, because the products are just so lovely. The first thing that I got is one of the Colour Chameleon crayons. It is just like a fat pencil, which is really good for if you are like me and not very good at makeup and can't do things like smoky eyes, to just sort of scribble on your face and then blend out. Really easy to use and looks really good. I've got one at the moment, the other one in, it's called something bronze. This is in the colour Amethyst Aphrodisiac. It's like a dark purple colour. The thing that I really like about these is that you shop them by your eye colour. So this is that I have on now is the daytime green eyes, and this is the nighttime green eyes. And I would never normally pick purple as an eyeshadow. I wouldn't have thought that would suit me, or complement green eyes, but it makes you try things out that maybe you wouldn't, and it looks really good. It genuinely does suit green eyes, it complements them really well. I always feel like my eyes look much brighter when I'm wearing the two colours. Really like them, really good products. The second is this little baby eyeshadow palette. This is just a quad. Oh, I'm in. And it has got 4 matte shades in, which I love because I much prefer matte colours than shimmery ones, and there seems to be less choice of matte colours. This particular palette is called the Sophisticate, and it is just lovely. I've been wearing it nearly every single day. This colour especially, this kind of mushroomy colour, is so lovely. Next up are 2 high street drugstore products from Boots. These are 2 things that have been around for ages and have been, people just love them so much, and I finally gave them a go. I don't know what took me so long to try them, but anyway, and I'm sure most of you have tried them as well. These are the L'Oreal True Match and the Maybelline Instant Eye Eraser. First up, the True Match. I do really like this foundation. I think the coverage is really good. The colour's really good. It does truly match the skin, does what it says it's going to do. It stays on all day, things like that. It applies very like more high-end foundations that I've used in the past. So I'm really impressed with it. I think it's maybe £8 or £9. It's definitely really affordable. Next up is this eye eraser. I absolutely love this little product. It's just so fun to use. That little squishy, squelchy sponge at the top that just sweeps under your eyes. I absolutely love that. It's a really good coverage. It stays on all day. It's not too cakey, everything like that. I have used it every day since I've got it. It's really good. The only thing I would say is if you are really fair like I am, this is going to match your skin rather than highlight under your matches. But that being said, it still covers your dark circles and any blemishes really well. So I'm really pleased with that. Love it. The final product I'm going to show you guys is something that my mum got me for Christmas. It is this Tom Ford fragrance in Sahara Noir. This is such a lovely fragrance. I love Tom Ford. I've tried out so many of the fragrances that they offer. Love them all. They're incredibly popular and for good reason. They are very expensive though, so they're kind of a treat as opposed to maybe one that you would buy all year round. The packaging is just gorgeous and the smells are amazing. This one, Sahara Noir, I'm not sure if it's a men's or a woman's. I wear a lot of men's fragrances and do tend to like kind of smoky, strong fragrances as opposed to flowery and sweet and really girly ones. So I will either go for a feminine male fragrance or a masculine female fragrance. This is just lovely. It's super smoky, so it's probably not for everybody's taste, but I absolutely love it. So that's everything for this haul, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed watching it. If you have, then please give this video a thumbs up or maybe even subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you want me to carry on doing things like this. I was thinking of maybe making it a monthly thing and keep sharing with you what I'm buying and what I think of things rather than just showing them how I style them. All of these items will be on the blog soon. I don't know exactly when, but I'll be shooting looks with them soon, so keep your eyes peeled if you want some ideas of how to style them or to see how I would style them. All the information you need will be in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, guys.